Sein Name steht wieder nicht auf der Liste. Sie werden es niemals zugeben, Inge. Du musst deine Entscheidung treffen.
Tell me, eager to go or are you homesick already?
Both at the same time. Yeah. I was just wondering if the peasants in the paddy fields here will ever believe in the Burmese Union that we and the politicians in Rangoon are advocating.
Give them time. After all, the British have only just given you independence.
We are Buddhists, my friend. We believe time can be a great teacher. Sadly, it also kills his pupils.
Is that a reference to my Christian driving?
Nah, I think your driving has a blessing of Buddha.
Let's hope so. As taught by those who have found enlightenment. Through all the potholes. And you think you can live so easily?
It's not that easy, but anonymity is helpful. It has the advantage that I'm free.
Aren't you free here?
No, not as I will be in America. At least, not yet. But I'm working on that. Do you want this?
No.
No? And when I return, my friend, perhaps I can change this country. Because by then, I will have studied many things from America. And one day, Burma will become democratic.
Then you will abolish yourself. Interesting concept.
Something like that. Yeah.
Amerika? Weiter wie geht's nicht mehr?
Das ist gar nicht so weit. Mit dem Zug nach Genua, dann mit dem Schiff über den Atlantik und schon ist man in New York. Und von dort ist es nur mehr ein Katzensprung nach Denver.
So.
Das ist ein Fulbright-Stipendium, Mutti.
Aha.
Das Beste, was man kriegen kann.
Richtig.
Hallo, Mutti. Und dabei geht es nicht nur um die akademischen Leistungen.
Sondern?
Ums Englischlernen. Und den Austausch.
Um was?
Um den kulturellen Austausch. Ums gegenseitige Verständnis.
Ich verstehe die Engländer und die Amis auch so. Die haben uns den Hitler vom Hals geschafft. Mehr muss ich nicht wissen. Jetzt schau nicht so.
Naja, aber du hast doch immer gemeint, Bildung ist alles und dass man raus muss in die Welt, wenn man was lernen will.
Ja. Ich habe dir nur gerade die Antwort gegeben, die dir dein Vater geben wird. Damit du dir überlegst, was du darauf sagst.
Colorado would like to welcome all students to the new year here at our college. You are members of the generation which strives to overcome all obstacles by hard work and perseverance, and which has...
Ist dir aufgefallen, wie jung die sind? Lauter junge Männer, die wahrscheinlich nicht mal wissen, was man uns konkret vorwirft. Ich weiß es ja selber nicht.
Du arbeitest für die CIA.
Naja, Ich wusste, es war irgendwas Geheimes.
Deshalb stand sie auch letzte Woche in allen Zeitungen. Du spionierst für die Amerikaner, willst Burma verwestlichen und wurdest dafür in den Staaten ausgebildet.
Am Women's College in Colorado.
Eine berüchtigte Kaderschmiede für den Mata-Hari-Nachwuchs.
What did I tell you? Boys as well. God bless this house. Any of them look cute?
Are you serious?
What?
Those boys are from the mining college, aren't they? They let oddballs study there.
You know them?
No, but just look at their skin. It's black.
As far as I can see, they come from Asia.
So what? Maybe they are chinkies. Don't make them any wider. I'm not staying here.
She's from South Carolina. They probably still have slaves back home.
Yes, probably.
Come on, I'll introduce you to a few people. All right?
Good.
Good evening.
Hello.
It's good that you're here. We recognized each other. Earlier.
This is the first time I've been here.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, I don't think I understand.
Please excuse me. My name is Sao Cha Singh. I'm from the Shan State in the northeast of Burma, from the fine city of Sipo. To be precise, it's about the same size as Connecticut. And it's in the highland region near the border with China.
Inge Eberhard, from Austria, in Europe, from the state of Carinthia, also to be precise. It's about as big as your state and it borders Yugoslavia, Italy, Tyrol, Salzburg and the Steiermark.
I'm very happy to meet you.
Hello. Honey, you're fine?
Yes?
Forgive me if I have disturbed or bothered you. I hope you have a nice evening.
Did he bother you?
No.
Should I be relieved or disappointed?
Explain to me. So you said you recognized me?
Yes. Where I come from, people can recognize somebody if there is a connection between the two of you in the early time.
So you think you recognize me?
What do you think?
That you have a very special system for approaching young ladies.
No. I have no system. I don't normally do such things. In fact, I've never done this before. Please believe me.
Astonishingly enough, I do. Du hast recht. Ich muss mich entscheiden.
Schon allein wegen der Kinder.
Ja,
Ich meine, sie stehen nicht in deinem Pass.
ich weiß.
Sie könnten sie dir jederzeit wegnehmen und du hättest überhaupt
weiß.
keine Handhabe. Sao hätte bestimmt nicht gewollt,
Das
dass...
ist gut, Elsa. Du musst mir nicht erklären, dass ich an die Mädchen denken muss. Du hast keine Kinder. Und du hast auch keinen Mann, der seit 2 Jahren vermisst wird.
It's wonderful here.
How we danced all through dawn, all through night. The music of love needs no sound.
How do you like it?
Beautiful day.
Yes.
I've got a question. No, 2 actually. How can a student afford a car like this?
Well, I don't spend much. This is my only luxury. And you, second question?
Why do you drive a convertible if you don't open the roof?
I don't know. Let me think. Either the sun's too strong or it's too windy.
And why do you have a sports car?
I imagine it would be different. Do you always have to use everything you own?
Interesting question.
Actually, I only smoke when I'm nervous or uncertain.
Is that how you feel now?
Not really, no.
And why mining of all things?
My country has many treasures, which are still sleeping in the ground.
So you'll go back when you finish your studies?
Yes, the land of the Shan has many other riches to offer.
For example?
For example, the beauty of the silence at the Namtu River, the wild sunflowers on its banks, and the feeling that I belong there. For example.
So, I owe Senator Fulbright a debt of gratitude. What about you?
For me, it's the Jefferson Buddha Stipendium.
Never heard of it.
It's a very special program. You're speaking to the founder, chairman of the board, and only donor. This is my authorization.
That's a 5-cent coin.
That's right. A Jefferson nickel, not a usual one, of course.
Why, can you see Buddha on the back?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. According to the distinguished Thomas Jefferson and his Declaration of Independence, we human beings have all been created equal and have been given certain inalienable rights, including...
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Correct?
Here.
You keep it, please. We're being watched.
A white girl and a colored man in the convertible. Maybe you should put the top down.
Doesn't it bother you?
What?
People giving you funny looks when you go out with me.
No. I'm number 2 in the program.
The program?
The Jefferson Buddha program. To bring down racial barriers.
Turn it
I never thought about it. I just felt safe.
In a year, I will finish my studies here. Then, I will show you my country.
The sunflowers on the Namtu River.
For example, we have just under 60 seconds. I love you.
I love you. We have 5 more seconds. That's when I understood for the first time what the German word Heimat means.
Shoot! The dragon has noticed us.
Don't look at it directly or make any rapid movements. When I get out, you drive backwards very slowly.
Okay. Oh, wait. Not one more kiss?
Far too dangerous. It's funny, because I knew Sao would take me away somewhere.
See you tomorrow.
I knew he would take me away. In January of 1954, when our ship, the SS Warwickshire, sailed into the harbor of Rangoon, there wasn't any skyline to see. Instead, we were greeted by a welcoming committee of wooden boats.
See? They came all the way from Seaport just to see you.
Very funny. The Jefferson Buddha Reception Committee?
Mingalawa, I'm serious, Inge. All those people, they came for me and for you, Mahadevi, Celestial Princess, yeah.
Only then did Sao confess to being a prince.
They are very happy to see you.
He was the Sao Falong of an entire Shan state. I was bowled over and in a state of shock. Why didn't you tell me before we were married?
I wanted to be sure
To be sure?
that you were marrying me for the right reasons.
That was
Stupid of me, yes, I know.
Yes, Sao, that was stupid. I trusted you, Sao. Unconditionally. Clearly you didn't feel the same way about me.
Inge, look, I am sorry. I am sorry from the bottom of my heart. Okay? This is the best hotel in the city. I invited our reception committee here. And then we shall go to a house in Rangoon that belongs to my family. You will like it.
Thank you.
Hold on. Take it. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Come, this way.
What do they say?
That you are very beautiful and tall. Welcome back, sir. Good to see you again. Good to see you too. This is Bukong, our chief bodyguard. He protects us.
What from?
Coconut juice. Try it. You like it. Come on.
Who's that?
General Nguyen, the new strongman in the army. Come on, have some. Have you tried it before?
No.
You'll like it. It's very sweet. Yes? Once again, they're saying you're very beautiful and tall.
Thank you.
Wir waren naiv, Elsa. Wir wollten hier alles ändern.
Und das ist falsch?
Nein. Wir hätten einfach eher gehen sollen.
There is only one time it is worth living in, and that time is always now.
Just promise me you'll never keep anything again from me.
I promise.
Basically, on your left side is the present, and on your right side it shows the future, divided into 3 lines. This is your lifeline, this is your fate line, this is your heart and your love life. You'll be successful, that's what he's saying. You have to be patient, and someday you'll be able to do whatever you want.
This is wonderful. The longi fits perfectly, don't you think? Did I pronounce that properly? Longi? Well, my Burmese is still in its infancy and I don't understand.
Sie betet. Verzeihen Sie, ich wollte Sie nicht stören. Ihre Diener haben mich hereingelassen. Ich bin Elsa Andersen, ich wohne im Haus nebenan. Ich komme aus Dänemark, bin aber schon seit einiger Zeit in Burma und arbeite im diplomatischen Dienst. So, und jetzt kennen Sie schon meine halbe Lebensgeschichte. Hier ein kleines Einstandsgeschenk, dänische Tradition. Eine Kalenderkerze für Weihnachten.
Dankeschön. Ich freue mich sehr, Sie kennenzulernen.
Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht ganz, wie ich Sie ansprechen soll. Himmelsprinzessin?
Ich bin Inge.
Elsa.
Warum betet sie?
Sie betet für Sie, weil Sie in die Schandstaaten ziehen. Sie hat Angst, dass die Nats Sie holen werden.
Die Nats?
Mächtige Geisterwesen, Hexenjäger, Kopfjäger aus den Bergen. Ich verstehe das auch nicht alles, um die Wahrheit zu sagen, aber auf jeden Fall fürchtet sie um ihr Leben.
Oh.
Die meisten Leute hier in Rangoon erzählen Schauermärchen über das Land der Schan, obwohl sie selbst noch nie da waren. Ich würde das nicht allzu ernst nehmen. Wie lange bleiben Sie noch in der Stadt? Wann ziehen Sie in Ihren Palast?
Bis übermorgen. Dann geht's nach Sipor.
Wann immer Sie hier sind. Kommen Sie mich besuchen?
Ja, sehr gerne.
Und bis dahin schreiben Sie mir, ja? Damit ich weiß, dass die Nats Sie nicht erwischt haben.
Ja.
Sie können mich auch anrufen. Meine Telefonnummer ist die 14.
14 und?
Einfach 14. Im ganzen Land gibt es nicht viel mehr als 100 Anschlüsse und mein Haus war eines der ersten.
Verstehe. Oh, please. Please stand up. I find this subservient attitude. Could you perhaps translate for me?
I understand you, Mahadevi.
Wonderful. Please, you don't have to serve the tea on your knees.
I understand what you are saying, but it is the custom. We honor the Mahadevi in this way. It is our tradition.
I respect that, but how would it be if you honor me by trying something new? All traditions started as a new idea at some point, Come on. Great.
Yes, Mahadevi. Enter.
The Prime Minister will arrive shortly, General.
You remember this day, Colonel. We are not going to him. He is coming to us.
Officially, he is viewing the new quarters for the troops.
Officially, he is the Commander-in-Chief. Now, what do we know about this?
He met her in America, and she's European.
Tell me something that is not already in the newspaper. Very well then, I shall tell you something. The silver and the lead resources in the Namtu Badwin mines are amongst the largest in the world. Do you happen to know where these mines are?
In his land?
In his land. Yes. Now, not only is it rich in natural resources, it is generally valuable and of great strategic importance. He has influence over the other Shan princess. Don't you think it would be important for us to know which side he is on?
I shall find out.
Do that. Our Commander-in-Chief. I can't help wondering if our soldiers would take orders from a man like that, if it came to it. From a man who calls himself a poet and spends all his time writing plays for the theater.
Come here.
It's beautiful.
Yes, too beautiful for such poverty. Those are landless peasants. They're tending my family's fields. If they could keep both their eyes themselves, they would not be so poor. I am ashamed of this.
Maybe it's time for a change, huh? And who's that?
A fellow countryman of yours. Fritz, last time I saw you, the car already looked as though you had to carry it around, but you're still driving it.
Of course, with the blessing of Buddha. Always avoiding the potholes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Come on. I'd like to introduce you to my wife. My dear, this is Fritz Heller, the Austrian commercial attaché and my good friend. I've told you about him.
Ja, freut mich sehr, Sie kennenzulernen.
Freut mich auch sehr. Küsse die Hand, gnädige Frau. Ich gratuliere zur Familie.
Vielen Dank.
I was determined to meet you in person, but I missed you in Rangoon, so I decided to follow you here.
But that's 700 kilometers.
Really? Quite possible. My odometer is broken, which has its advantages.
Thank you. Wow, it's beautiful.
Yes. This is Mita. I sing. Bayai. And you know Colin, our house butler.
Hello.
And Moy, his wife. She's your maid, and she's only here for you.
Thank you very much. Hello. Who are you?
This is our youngest daughter, Mahadevi. Her name is Kya Seng. I promised I would tell her all about the celestial princess with the light skin, but she wanted to see for herself.
Please forgive me, Mahadevi. We will send her away.
Oh, no, Colin, it's all right. I'm very pleased to meet you. Thank you. From the sunflowers at the river?
That's right.
Okay, I think I've remembered all the names.
Yeah?
Colin, Moy, Xiazeng, Mita, and Sina.
Good. Let's meet my relatives then. They're from my mother's side. Come. Yuli Yua. Minglawa. Yuli Yua.
There are so many people, why didn't you tell me?
You get used to it. Yuli Yakana. Nakanyela.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you very much.
U Yin Tan, my closest advisor. He has been tending to the business of government during my absence. Sayabahan, our family astrologer, and Ulek, the administrative director.
Alone, at last. Relatives or servants?
Both.
And there are more around the corner. And they intend to stay here?
You see, that presence is not acknowledged as such.
I see. So there's really no place in this house where we can be undisturbed?
I shall make a new law about that.
When?
Immediately. After lunch? Okay. Just lean on me.
And now he's a Democrat. God bless America. His family ruled Seaport for 2,000 years. And he's going to give up the throne just like that?
That's not all. As far as we can tell, he is planning more reforms.
Reforms? In other words, he wants to cause trouble. And that means he isn't on our side, Colonel.
No, General. Certainly not.
Well, if he doesn't want to govern his country, we will take charge then.
I want our country to become modern. I want our people to have the same rights and opportunities.
You're speaking about your land reform again.
The land which the people work should also belong to them. Democracy is not compatible with feudal rule.
With all respect, this is not America.
I know, my friend, I know. This is Burma. But that does not mean there is no place here for freedom, equality, and the happiness of the people, does it?
Und, haben Sie sich eingelebt?
Ja. Das Land ist wirklich prachtvoll und die Menschen sind wunderbar. Ich genieße ihr Essen, ich lerne ihre Sprache. Ich habe ungefähr 40 Dienerinnen und Diener, die wir nicht wirklich brauchen. Die wir aber auch nicht entlassen können, weil jeder von ihnen eine Großfamilie zu ernähren hat, für die ich mich natürlich inzwischen auch verantwortlich fühle.
Also wenig Privatleben.
Ja. Wenn ich aufwache, dann schaue ich erstmal durchs Fenster und zähle die Schuhe vor dem Eingang, damit ich ungefähr weiß, mit wie vielen Menschen ich rechnen muss, wenn ich mich ausfrage.
Und Sau?
Er ist unermüdlich bei seinen Staatsgeschäften. Er ist wirklich fest entschlossen, die Demokratie nach Südostasien zu importieren.
Eine Herkulesaufgabe oder eine Sisyphusarbeit?
Naja, griechische Mythologie gepaart mit buddhistischer Tradition und amerikanischem Pragmatismus. Das ist vielleicht gar kein schlechtes Konzept.
Ich komme ziemlich viel herum. Ich habe das ganze Land gesehen, wie Sie wissen. Der Krieg hat viel zerstört. Bewässerungsgräben, ganze Dörfer. Die Hälfte der Straßen sind nicht mehr passierbar. Es gibt kaum noch Infrastruktur. Es ist nicht überall so beschaulich wie hier. Es waren ziemlich dunkle Zeiten in Burma in den letzten Jahren. Ich weiß nicht, ob sich das ändern wird.
Ja, aber Fritz, wir sind Optimisten. Es ist besser, ein paar Lichter anzuzünden, als über die Dunkelheit zu schimpfen. Ist das heiß?
Ja, kann man sagen.
Look, Fritz. That's where we are establishing our test plantations. Pineapple, coffee, ginger, peanuts, and oranges. We want to find out how various crops will manage in this climate.
Oh, I thought people here believe you get malaria from citrus fruit.
Yes, and that's why I make a point of drinking gallons of freshly squeezed orange and lemon juice at every opportunity in public.
If the Mahadevi survives, the people might accept foods that are richer in vitamins.
Hey! Don't move! Stand still!
Wukong! What?
A crate.
The poison is absolute deadly. It kills within minutes and there is no antidote. Everything all right again?
For the first time, I was really pleased to be constantly surrounded by men with guns. Did you thank Wukong?
Yes, I did. Homesick?
I am home.
Okay. Well, Mahadevi?
Oh.
Needs no sound to feel right.
Why can it always be this way?
It is this way. Now. Inge, you don't have to be strong.
What?
I mean, you don't always have to be strong. All that cannot be easy for you. I'm trying my best here, and I'm sorry if things haven't really turned out.
I am strong. Just because you are sometimes weak doesn't mean the same applies to me, does it?
My darling, I love you so.
It's always the same. There are skirmishes between your troops and the rebels. Your men drive them over the border to Laos or somewhere. But every time they come back again.
I'm aware of this situation. What are you trying to say?
It's a matter of respect, General.
Respect?
Yes, an independent Shan state, autonomy. These are minorities, idealists, political fantasists. What about Cao Kia-seng? And people like him, for example. Do you have men like him under your control?
No. At the moment, he protests openly against our policies at every opportunity that presents itself to him.
If you do not succeed in getting rid of those groups, a Burmese union will be a thing of the past. China, India, the neighboring states, foreign investors, allies, and opponents. Nobody will take you seriously. That is the truth.
Do you like the music?
Excuse me?
Do you think that the band is good?
Well, they're doing the best they can. It's not world class. I mean, the drummer, for example, is...
So, the music bothers you?
No. Yes, but what's the point? I don't hardly think they can do any better.
Get out of here! Damn buses! Get out!
Well, that was totally unnecessary.
I can secure the respect I want. Here in Burma and anywhere else. Colonel, pay this man his money and kick him out of the country.
Are you crazy?
We have to wash away the evil so we can begin the new year fresh and clean.
You made this up, right?
No, I didn't make this up. You know, this is water festival. I'm allowed to soak you.
So, hey! What's the purpose of this exercise?
Mahadevi.
The purpose? Well, it's supposed to summon up a powerful early monsoon and cool people off after the terrible heat. Come on, let's go down the rest.
No! No!
Rice. Cow.
Cow.
Bird. Knock.
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 But I said it like this.
would like this, Mahadevi. I was certain.
You were certain?
For several days. Yeah.
But, Moy, I'm not certain myself.
But I am.
Well, the doctor from Namtu will come tomorrow, and then we will know.
The doctor can come, but there is no need. I'm certain.
Is this what Nevin means by de-escalation? Is that your idea of a united nation? They sent troops to Seaport, officially to fight against the Shan rebels. But in truth, they simply harass our people. You set fire to villages, torture men, and rape numerous women. And now, you dare to demand from me that I should support your stationing of more soldiers in our land?
Sao Falong, I merely act on behalf of the Special Envoy for the Northern Command of the Army. Your cooperation would be...
Inform your Special Envoy that he cannot count on my cooperation at this point.
You have heard my master's decision.
Those are our people, Yu Tan. Men, women and children we serve, not the other way around. Democracy. The rule of the people, not feudal masters or generals.
Your husband is always so dignified, Mui. But today, he's especially so.
He's so proud because the telephone has come.
Yes. Maybe Sipo will soon be connected to the rest of the world. But I'm not sure I really want that.
New times, Mahadevi.
Yes, new times. Talk to me. You know you can share your troubles with me. That may not reduce them, but at least we can bear them together.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to worry about me all the time, especially when I should. I mean, you are expecting a child and I just...
Sao. You give everyone so much.
But do they want it? You know, I occasionally get letters from the Colorado School of Mines about jobs they could recommend me. I'm a mining engineer. I can find a job anywhere, any place where people can live in peace.
And you think you will find your peace if you leave Burma to General Levin and his men? Yes. Perhaps then you will no longer be a Shan prince, but you will still be a Shan. You love this country, Sao, and its people. And... no. Your place is here.
You could make a career writing speeches.
Well, if you ever stand for the position of Prime Minister, you can use my gifts.
Inge. Come here. Thank you.
You don't need these anymore, By the way, I know a much better medicine.
Yes, is that so?
This for a start. And then, what about banana milkshake? Whatever they can do in America, we can do here.
Sounds great. What is it, my darling?
Maybe we should postpone the milkshake. Could you please call Moy?
I will summon the doctor right away.
No, there's no time for that. Just please call Moy.
Okay. Hold on. Moy, come. Mayari.
As our girls grew older, no one knew for sure if the Shan people would opt for independence or join the Burmese Federation as stated in the treaty with the British. Those were our best years though, for myself, Sao and all of Sipa, and it looked like things would only get better. Colin, hello.
It's Moy.
Yes?
She's not well.
All right, I'll come with you then. Moy. She's got a high fever, Colin. Some sort of infection. Typhus, maybe. Have you called the doctor yet?
Medicine is no use.
We have to take her to the hospital, now.
Forgive me, Mahadevi, but
What?
I'm asking you to give my wife permission to die.
What? Have you gone out of your mind?
It is our custom. Please, try to understand this. This is how we Shan see things. When one of us wishes to go, we let them go.
But how do you know?
I know, Mahadevi. It is her time. But she needs your permission.
What?
She is your servant. So she can only die if you release her and permit a spirit to go wherever it wishes.
No. I cannot do this. I cannot permit her to die. Colin, I want her to live. Give me that. Moy. Bukong, get Bukong.
And the owl mother gave her little owl babies yet another goodnight kiss on their little owl beaks and covered them up with her wings and then slept all through the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Is my Ify back yet? Stay with the girls, will you?
Sean, rebels.
They're killing him. I have to...
No, Mahadevi, no! Go back, go back!
They're killing him,
Go back, quick!
Wukong, we have to get out!
You cannot do everything in one night.
Where have you been? Wukong, you're supposed to protect her. That's your job, to protect her. But she was out all night. Are you out of your mind?
Sao, please let me explain.
There is nothing to explain. He knows what's going on out there. He knows how dangerous it is. You don't have the slightest idea of the situation we are in.
Oh, no?
The overall political situation.
Yes, I know that myself, Sao.
I didn't know where you were. There are soldiers everywhere. Wukong, I will not allow you to place her in such danger again. Is that clear?
Don't take your anger out on Wukong. It was my decision. Do you hear me? My decision. It's about Moi. She has typhoid fever and I didn't want to give her permission to die just like that. I know I should not interfere everywhere. You told me that often enough. But I have to do what I think is right.
What does the doctor say?
He's given her antibiotics. And I'll go and see her tomorrow.
Good. The children were asking for you. I had to play that game with them, you know, the one that your parents sent.
You mean old maid?
Yes. They are unbeatable.
I know.
Come here, darling. The conference in Rangoon is decisive. We shall employ all our strength and apply all our influence in order to achieve our aim.
May I ask what that aim is?
A peaceful solution. The Prime Minister wants fighting between the ethnic groups to stop. That has absolute priority. Burmese, Shan, Karen, Kachin, Mon. The ministers and members of parliament from all groups will be there. A unified democratic Burma at last. You don't believe in this, am I right?
Well, perhaps I am too old, or not old enough.
Either we all decide on a united Burma at this nationalities conference, or we dissolve the federal structure of the state and go our separate ways. Kindly prepare everything.
Are you certain? It is wise to speak up like that in Rangoon.
It is necessary.
I do not take myself too seriously, but I believe it is necessary.
Show it to me. It's for your father. I want to see it. Me too. Very well, but you must not tell, all right? Mm-hmm. What is it? It's a lucky charm. Your father gave it to me before either of you was born. And now I want to give it back, to protect him. So how do you use it? Well, you have to spit on it. Huh? It's an old tradition. Oh! It's Moy! 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 Thank you.
My pleasure.
You want some? Are you back on your feet again, Moy?
Yes, Mahadevi.
Look at the animal book again.
Thank you for not letting me go. And thank you, Safalong.
For what, Moe? I did nothing.
Yes, you did. You brought her to us.
You rescued her, and I'm proud of you.
Well, perhaps you will rescue the whole of Burma now.
I'm working on it. Come here, you two. I have to go. Come on. Come here.
Bye-bye, Papa. Bye,
Let's
Papa.
go.
I love you. Bye-bye, Papa.
Enter.
We are ready, General.
Very well. Take care of this.
I shall be back in a week at the latest.
Good luck.
Okay, Inge, before I go, you must promise me something.
What's that?
If I should ever fail to return, or if anything happens to me, then go back to Austria with the children.
What are you talking about, Sao?
Without me, none of you would be safe here.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
If you don't come back, I shall look for you.
Don't do that. There will be no point. Go to Austria with our daughters and wait for me there, hey? And if you haven't heard from me for several years, then find somebody else who can take care of you and the children.
It will not come to that.
Promise me, please.
You're frightening me.
Promise me. Please.
I promise.
Okay. Come here. It is a good day.
distribute this to all units. I want everybody who is on this list, and I will hold you personally accountable.
Prime Minister Unu, the Union of Burma no longer requires your services. You will be taken into custody for your own protection. The Revolutionary Council hereby takes over the government.
Mahadevi, may I speak?
Of course, Bukong.
There are many soldiers on the streets. Please, let me fetch the children from school earlier today.
Yes.
Sao Seng?
Yes. What is the reason for the checkpoint?
Please get out of the car, sir.
Where to?
Please get out of the car, sir.
What is it about, Lieutenant?
Please follow us, sir.
What is going on?
Just follow us.
Enter. Well?
All these individuals are in custody.
Without exception?
Yes, General.
Good. You know what to do.
Once again, I protest against this treatment. Take your hands off me. I am a member of Parliament, and the Prime Minister personally...
There is no Prime Minister anymore!
You are on the property of Zhao Zheng, member of the House of Nationalities and representative to the Shan Council. I am his wife, Sao Metusandi, and I demand an explanation for this improper act.
Mahadevi, please, go back to the house.
What is going on here? Tell me the basis for this illegal
Take a
act.
step back and tell your men to put down their guns.
These men are bodyguards. They have the right to bear arms. Once again, in the name of my husband, Zhao Zheng, I demand that you leave this property and...
Mahadevi.
In the name of the Revolutionary Council of the Burmese Union, I demand that you take a step back and tell your men to put down their guns.
Mahadevi.
Put down your guns.
These men are under arrest. They will be taken to headquarters for interrogation.
Stop that!
Take them away.
Bukong!
You can't be serious. You expect me to sign this document saying I am cooperating with you? With army officers who have staged a putsch. Burma has a government elected by democratic means. And I have no intention of supporting General Ne Win in any way in this shameful, illegal act.
As you wish. Torture or death are not my preferred options, but don't tempt me.
You will not succeed, Selwyn. I am not alone. I have on my side all the people throughout Burma who are prepared to fight for freedom. I have on my side all democratic powers in Asia and elsewhere. The United Nations and the entire international public opinion.
Yeah, alone there.
You will not succeed. And you do not frighten me.
A moving speech? Pity. Nobody will ever hear it. Are you really not at all worried about the fate of your wife and children?
Leave us alone. You don't need to do this.
Ich bin's, Inge. Ich rufe aus Sipor an. Kannst du mich hören?
Inge, ich höre dich ganz schlecht.
Hast du irgendwas von Sao gehört?
Euer Haus hier in Rangoon ist von Soldaten umstellt. Sie sind gestern Nachmittag gekommen und haben euer ganzes Haus durchsucht.
Was Sao in Rangoon? Hast du ihn gesehen?
Oh Gott, ich verstehe dich ganz schlecht. Hör zu, es hat einen Staatsstreich gegeben. Hier in Rangoon ist die Hölle los. Wir versuchen, die UNO einzuschalten. Verdammt.
I am Kashin. My uncle worked for your family many years ago in Sipor. I come from there, and I want to help you, sir.
Can you get me away from here?
No, sir. That is impossible. But I can get a message to somebody.
Good. Wait. For my wife in Sipor.
It will reach her.
Wie lieb.
Elsa, schön dich
Grüß dich,
wiederzusehen.
Fritz. Komm rein.
Sao Kia-seng ist nicht unter den Verhafteten. Und irgendwo steht auch noch, dass sein Verbleiben unbekannt ist.
Das heißt, Sie haben ihn, oder?
Ja.
Und er kann nicht doch irgendwo untergetaucht sein?
Lass uns realistisch sein. Dieser Staatsstreich war minutiös vorbereitet. Er war sicher einer der ersten, den Sie verhaftet haben.
Wir müssen Inge und die Kinder nach Rangoon bringen. Sie sind jetzt seit Wochen in Sepal völlig isoliert. Das ist nicht gut.
Ja, ich lasse mir was einfallen.
Where's Papa? Yes, where is he? We haven't seen him in a while. Yeah. We have to find the other eye. The bear looks sad with only one eye. I look under the bed. It has to be here somewhere. Poor bear.
Have you changed your opinion?
I will not be used by you.
Your family?
We have nothing more to discuss.
In that case, I shall have you transferred. It's up to you. You are determined to go your way, are you not?
I'm working on it.
Move!
Fritz. Mein Gott, ich bin so froh, dich zu sehen. Wie hast du es geschafft, hierher zu kommen?
Immer zwischen den Schlaglöchern durch. Der diensthabende Offizier ist uns wohlgesonnen, aber wir haben nicht viel Zeit.
You know Dr. Ong.
Yes, of course. He saved Moi's life.
Forgive me for contradicting you, Mahadevi, but that was your work alone.
Well, we shall not argue about that. She is alive. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Inge, wie lange brauchst du, um die nötigsten Sachen zusammenzupacken? Dr. Ong wird dich und die Mädchen jetzt untersuchen. Er wird feststellen, dass du dringend medizinische Hilfe brauchst, die nur in Rangoon zur Verfügung steht. Der diensthabende Offizier wird uns passieren lassen. Und wenn wir erst...
You know the regulations. I must insist they are adhered to.
Sorry, just a moment. You told us earlier that...
The presence of the officer on duty is necessary during any contact of this sort. Take a position outside the door. Nobody is to enter or leave the house.
What is the idea, Lieutenant? Is the house to be searched for your amusement again? Or will there be a special interrogation this time?
Let us find a room where we can be alone.
What?
We must hurry, Mahathir.
Follow me. You called me Mahadevi.
Yes.
You're Kashin, right?
Yes, we're from Sepal. My half-brother's also in the army, and he gave me something. It is meant for you. I regret what has happened to you. I shall wait here because of the regulation. Do you understand?
I think so, yes.
Inge, I am writing these words in secret. I am in army prison. It is dirty here, but I'm doing fine. I miss you all very much, and hope we shall see each other again soon.
I will do what you suggest. Thank you.
dachte, ich darf keinen Kontakt zu Ausländern haben.
Als Diplomatin habe ich eine Sondergenehmigung, aber wer weiß für wie lange.
Ein MIS-Empfangskomitee?
Ein bisschen auffällig für Geheimdienstler, oder? Einfach freundlich bleiben.
Ich versuch's.
Papers. And how long will your visit to Rangoon last?
I don't know yet.
The length of your stay will depend on whether or not you adhere to our restrictions.
War ich höflich genug?
Ja. Na komm.
Wir hätten nicht bleiben dürfen, Elsa. Es ist meine Schuld. Ich habe Sarah überredet. Tu's.
Es ist die richtige Entscheidung. Ich nehme die nächste Maschine nach Bangkok und lasse die Kinder in einen Pass eintragen. Und sobald ich zurück bin, packen wir. Du wirst sehen, es wird alles gut.
Where is Papa? Yes, where is he? When is Papa coming?
He will be back soon.
Can I have some more, please?
Some rice?
Yes, me too, please.
Here, children.
Can I have some chicken too?
Bukan?
Yes, Mahadevi?
We have to take these letters to the post office. The United Nations, the Red Cross, Foreign Ministry. I don't know if it's any use at all, but we have to take them there.
Mahadevi, a message has just come.
From Fritz? Does he want to meet me?
2 hours from now, Mahadevi, I will take you.
Take the letters. Are they following us?
Yes, Mahadevi.
I will show you the way. Please follow me. Go all the way down to the end through the courtyard. I will show
Thank you.
Mahadevi.
Die letzte Tür. Wir haben neue Informationen.
Gut.
Hier. Bitte. You know Bosetkia?
Yes, of course. How long is it since you and your wife came to visit us in Sipor? 4 years?
5, Mahadevi. Since the uprisings, my business in the north has declined.
We'd better get straight to business. So, take a seat. Inge?
So.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
I'll go and see General Levin in person. I'll show him Sao's letter and let him tell me into my face that...
What will become of your children if anything happens to you? And something will happen to you. Believe me, you are at risk, Mahadevi. I know Levin. As far as he's concerned, every question you ask now is one question too many. Leave the country. Take your daughters to safety. And don't wait any longer to do it. I know you are courageous, Mahadevi. I am not. Forgive me.
Thank you. Inge, seine Quellen in der Armee sind absolut zuverlässig. Er würde das nicht sagen, wenn er sich nicht sicher wäre, dass...
Fritz. Sag jetzt bitte nichts mehr. Ich werde ihn immer suchen.
Where have you been?
What's going on here?
Who were you meeting?
I went to see the doctor. What are you doing?
Where have you been?
Have you gone mad? Fritz!
You're not keeping to the rules. Where have you been? Do you want to go to prison?
Let go of me, you swine!
Take them away! You will never see him again. You are a foreigner.
Mayari! Kinari!
Wo sind die Kinder? Ist gut. Sie sind bei mir. Sie sind bei mir. Es geht Ihnen gut. Inge! Ist ja gut. Es ist gut. Es ist gut. Ist ja gut. Ich hab sie. Ich hab sie. Ich hab sie. Ist gut. Ist ja gut. Ist gut. Alles gut. Es geht Ihnen gut. Wir wussten nicht, was los war. Du warst so lange weg. Passau hatte Angst, dir ist etwas passiert. Also hat sie die Kinder durch den Hintereingang zu uns gebracht.
That was very clever, Passau. Thank you.
Halt still. Halt still. Ich kann Pässe schmuggeln, aber ich bin keine Krankenschwester.
Du hast es geschafft. So schnell.
Die Kinder sind eingetragen, der Stempel ist drin.
Was sie zu österreichischen Staatsbürgern macht.
Es ist alles arrangiert. Ihr müsst den Flug noch heute Nacht nehmen. Bist du bereit?
Ja. Passau. Would you keep this for me? Viele Uniformen.
Ja. Stell dir vor, es ist Fasching.
Nie den Humor verlieren, hm? Du und Fritzi werden ein gutes Paar. Habe ich dir das Geld für unsere Leute gegeben?
Ja.
Und du wirst auch den ganzen Schmuck verteilen, ja?
Natürlich. Das halbe Land wird dir ewig dankbar sein.
Ich schäme mich nur so, dass ich das Land verlasse.
Inge, du hast wirklich alles getan, was du tun konntest. Du musst jetzt auf euch aufpassen. Auf Wiedersehen, Prinzessinnen. Mua. Wir sehen uns in Europa. Abgemacht?
Abgemacht.
Komm her. Du schaffst das.
Ja.
Hier.
Danke. Kommt, Kinder. Kommt.
They're gone! You said they were still inside!
Stop. We have a few questions. Follow me. Put your luggage on the table. Documents.
हमारे पास और कुछ नहीं है हमारा यकीन कीजिए सच्ची में हमारे पास कुछ नहीं है हाँ ठीक है
Jewelry. Do you have any jewelry, documents, foreign exchange currency?
Nothing, just this. It's a lucky charm.
And that's all?
Yes.
You know I'll find it.
What?
What you have hidden?
I haven't hidden anything.
Search it again. Why do you wish to leave the Burmese Union?
Because my mother is sick. The telegram from the Austrian doctor is inside there. Also my exit permit.
Hello? Understood. Pack your things and move on.
Where's Papa? Yes, where is he? I want to wait for him. So do I.
Come on, Mayari, we have to go now. Come on.
My shoelaces are undone.
Come on, Mayari. We'll tie them later. Come on.
But they are undone.
You're old enough to do this yourself now, aren't you? Okay, come on.
Why? Where is he? Tell us.
I promise we'll be together again one day. We'll be together again. I know it.
Nun zu den Kurzmeldungen. Der burmesische Machthaber General Nevin hält sich derzeit in Österreich auf. Wie verlautbart wurde, handelt es sich jedoch nicht um einen offiziellen Staatsbesuch. Der asiatische Diktator, der jedweder Opposition mit militärischer Gewalt begegnet und Burma nahezu vollständig vom Rest der Welt isoliert hat, lässt sich unbestätigten Berichten zufolge in Wien medizinisch behandeln. Ein Murenabgang im Bezirk Lienz hat erhebliche Sachschäden verursacht.
Grüß Gott. Ich bin Mitarbeiterin der königlich-thailändischen Botschaft in Wien.
In Ordnung.
I want to speak to General Nevin.
Please take a seat and have a cup of tea.
Thank you, but I have to discuss a personal matter with him.
What about?
About my husband, Zhao Xiaozeng.
Let's go.
The Burmese government explained it many times.
Nobody and nothing vanishes without a trace, General. Zhao Xiaozeng did not simply vanish from this world. He lived, he existed, he was here. These are his two daughters and I am his wife. And we will never stop searching for him. This is our resistance to the injustice you have committed. This is our victory over your silence. We will never stop looking for him.